Martiqua!
Hello, MargO.
How are you, dear?
I'm fabulous. How are you?
You look fabulous.
Oh, thank you so much. You look like you're about ready to go out and party all night long.
I'm like a go-go girl.
Yes, exactly.
And you look wonderful. I love you in Earthy's home.
Thank you. You're going to go to
Mr.
ground
Bond?
zero tonight, aren't you?
Nothing like a good spanky.
Well, yes, of course. Hi to all of you.
Hi, everybody.
Too.
Welcome to another episode of
Eat this.
Oh, and what is this, Martiqua?
Oh, you know, this is a really healthy, really fun, easy recipe.
Ooh,
Good
easy.
for summer.
She's all about easy.
Well, not all the time.
No?
Sometimes they have to work for what they get.
That is true.
We can't let it be easy all
the time.
It's funner that way sometimes, but not all the time.
You like a little mystery about yourself, don't you?
A little.
You spoke of your grandma. I love what you said.
Yes.
She always had a little mystery about herself, and
That's
I
right.
never tried to figure it out because that would have been any fun.
Right.
Isn't that marvelous?
And I would have known something about her that would have taken part of the fun out of knowing her.
Oh, yeah.
By, you know, dissolving that mystery. It was fun to let that be in play.
I love that, too.
Yeah, it's very elegant in a way. Anyway. So we're going to do a roasted veggie tacos.
Oh, yum.
Doesn't that sound good?
Roasted veggie. So it's
Yes.
good for you, healthy.
It is.
Mm.
No meat. It's totally vegetarian.
Oh, wow. I've got some friends that would love that.
Yes, I know. Me too.
Mm.
And I actually can stand to eat vegetarian myself once in a while.
Very cool. Yes, I think I could cut back on the animal fat.
Yeah, me too.
Any kind of fat.
Yeah. This is incredibly easy, and I do not think it will take us very long at all, actually.
2 minutes. Time us.
We do have to preheat an oven
Okay.
to 450 degrees
Perfect.
with the oven rack in the lowest position in the oven.
Get down.
Yes, ma'am.
450 and on the bottom.
Yes.
Maybe I'll take out the extra bit. There we go. I'll
Yeah.
just put it in your purse.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'll put it in your purse.
Yeah, in the big bag. Yeah, it'll fit.
Okay.
Trust me, I've had all sorts of things in there.
Jimmy Hoffa.
That's how I met Jorge. He was crawling around inside my bag. He'd fallen in there by accident.
Oh,
And I wouldn't let him get out until I was sure he was going to stay for a while.
he was worth it.
Oh.
He is worth it.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay, now I'm going to go down the list of ingredients so we know what we need.
Perfect.
And this
I'll
recipe-
demonstrate.
This recipe
Oh.
makes 6 servings.
6. Okay.
So not a huge amount.
No.
But, you know, that's good because you can double it and triple
Sure,
it and
of
whatever
course.
else. Especially if you're doing a party.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this will be really quick, I think. Okay, so what we need is, we need 5 to 6 cups of assorted sliced vegetables.
Oh,
So
wow.
what we have is green pepper, red pepper, yellow pepper in this
Ooh.
fabulous bowl here.
How
And
wonderful.
we have red onion
Oh,
right
yum.
there. They can smell it if you put it that
Ooh,
close to the
yeah,
camera.
scratch your screen. You can smell these.
Yeah. And then we have a zucchini, and we cut them in like little zucchini sticks.
Oh, I
And
see.
I did it that way because I think they'll fit into taco shells better if you do it that way.
Oh, sure.
And they have other things listed too. You can always use yellow squash
Oh.
or any other sliced vegetables, like carrots would even work if you did them
Oh.
julienne, you know, really, really thin and really small.
Very cool.
That would work too.
Oh,
and it would add
sure.
marvelous color, which is part of why I like this recipe, because it really makes a pretty picture when it's all done.
Yum.
So there's the vegetables. We need a 1/4 cup of vegetable oil,
Oil.
and we need 1 1/4 ounce package of Ortega taco sauce,
Oh, taco sauce.
which is in here.
Oh, you found the kit.
And you know what? That is really a great idea. For somebody that's really in a hurry, and this would be a nice, quick, easy way to do it, they've provided you with everything that you need to make tacos. It does not include cheese if you happen to like cheese.
Oh.
So you have to get that separate.
Okay, sure.
But it does have a seasoning packet in it and a packet of taco sauce.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So it's nice.
I love
that
the
they
flavor
decided
of
to-
tacos, but I don't ever know how to make it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the seasoning packet is the fastest,
Yeah,
easiest way to just get that
I
flavor.
cannot do it without a
No.
seasoning packet because I would
tastes like
not.
hamburger
They
or
wouldn't end up
whatever.
being the same because I would miss a spice.
Yes, I would miss.
Yeah. So, all right, we have the seasoning mix in the kit that we already bought.
Okay.
So, And normally it would just be 1 packet of regular taco seasoning. And let's see. We need 1 16-ounce can of refried beans.
Oh, yum. I forget how good these are.
Oh, they are so good.
Fabulous.
You can do so many things with them, and they're so healthy for you.
Oh.
They are incredibly healthy for you.
Great.
And half a cup of salsa.
Ooh,
which we have
salsa.
here.
Now you picked up the pace.
Yes, I did. And you can use any kind that you really like, and there's a wide variety of them out there.
Oh, sure.
I like to get the chunky style.
Oh, that sounds good.
Because, well, if I'm going to have salsa on my tacos or on anything else, I want to be able to see what vegetables and wonderful things are in it. So I like the chunky, you know.
Cool.
It's kind of a chunky
I'm a little on that side, too.
Yeah. And 1 package of 12 taco shells, which are, again, in our kit. And then Mexican blend of cheese.
Oh,
which this is not Mexican, but it's a variety of cheese. So that's what we're going to use. And don't argue with us. That's it. It's been decided.
Shut up and sit there, right?
That's right.
You watch our show.
Do what you're told.
You sit right there.
Yes. Can you tell I used to be a teacher? My kids loved me. Or at least they told me they did. Mainly because I scared them if they didn't say that. But okay, so now you know what the ingredients are. And now we're going to show you what to do with all of the ingredients to get the taste of tacos without having any meat.
Amazing.
Which I was a little concerned about initially because I didn't know how they were going to do it. But we're going to find out right now. Okay, what we do is we toss all of our vegetables into a larger bowl.
Ooh.
So all 3 kinds of peppers.
Oh,
and
yum.
the red onions.
Yeah, very good.
The rest of it out
Oh,
there.
that looks so flavorful.
And just colorful. I love the color.
I love it.
And the zucchini sticks.
I always forget about zucchini.
You know, they really are fun to eat. I love them, even raw.
Mm.
Eat. Anyway, yeah. And then, let's see. Now, what we're going to do is we put these into a large bowl, and the reason that we're doing that is because we're going to stir in the seasoning mix and the vegetable oil to coat the vegetables.
Oh, good idea.
So we'll go into our taco kit
Uh-huh.
and get the stuff out. And Miss MargO, would you be willing to pour the oil that we need?
Oh, yes.
So that that's ready to go?
Now that's a 1/4 cup, right?
Yes,
A
I
1/4
believe so. That's right, a 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. And I'll bet you have canola oil.
I do.
Because you guys always use canola oil. And I just love the way BJ says canola oil. Yes. I love the way she
say
says
that together.
canola oil. Yes. My clothes are falling off. Would you like to see?
Get this on film.
No, let's not.
Wardrobe malfunction.
Well, when isn't it malfunctioning? So they provided the seasoning packet that you would normally buy separately in the store already in our kit.
Oh,
how nice of them.
Yeah.
So we're going to, oops, I opened it a little too far.
Your seat.
Oh, that's never happened before. Thank you, dear.
You bet. Oh, that smells good.
Then I need
a mixer.
A spoon. Yeah, a spoon will work.
Wonderful.
Like a big plastic one.
Ooh.
Excellent. Oh, that didn't come out of my bag, did it? I knew you were going to say it, so I just thought I'd beat you to it. All right, so MargO, would you be willing to give our audience a close-up so they can see what we're doing?
Yeah. Okay, now, I wish you could smell this.
Oh my goodness, I was just going to say that
incredible.
too.
Oh.
Smells so wonderful.
And now she's just getting that canola oil and the seasoning packet all over those vegetables.
Oh, yum.
Yeah.
Yum,
What a great way
yum.
to introduce vegetables into your diet and try to keep them there, you know?
Yes, and feed it to the children before they realize what you've done.
Yes. Great idea.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Okay.
And you can use many different vegetables. That's what you brought up.
Right.
You can use squash, you can use whatever you're used to. Or pick out one thing you're not used to and add it to everything else.
Exactly. Give yourself a new taste sensation.
Sometimes I do that at the farmer's market.
Oh,
I go up to those people and go, I'll have some of those.
Can you tell me what this is? And what do you use it for? And now I want to buy it and try it.
They're friendly.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
Every time I go,
I try
like
to ask,
do
like,
something
which
new.
end do I eat? And
Right.
stuff like that.
And they may seem like really silly questions, but you know, if you don't know the answer, you've been doing something wrong, maybe. So you better find out. Doesn't that look fabulous?
Oh, yes.
God, that would make a marvelous salad just the way it is.
Oh, it would.
Okay. Now that
Roasted veggie, huh?
Yeah.
Huh.
All right. So we've put the oil and the seasoning into our veggies
Yes.
to coat everything. Then we're going to, pardon me, we're going to spread it on a baking sheet and bake it in the oven for 12 to 15 minutes.
I like it. Now, I was wondering, do you want one with a rim so they don't fall out? You know?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Maybe?
Yeah, that's a good idea. All right. And we could have, beforehand, if we wanted to, put aluminum foil on the bottom of this pan,
Oh, we could.
and then we wouldn't have had
We
to.
could have done that.
Yeah, that might have made cleanup better. Just a healthy or a helpful tip that we did not demonstrate.
But here at the Nancy Boys, we have many helpful assistants that actually clean up and set up our areas for us.
Yes, usually us.
Usually us. They're glamorous and functional.
Yes. We try to be functional first and glamorous later.
Later.
Yeah. Okay.
Some of us are still waiting.
That was funny. Sad, but funny. Okay.
Oh, this is interesting.
Spread them out nice on the pan so they bake.
Oh, this is fascinating to me.
Then we're going to bake them for, 12 to 15 minutes, I think.
Okay, sounds good.
Yes, 12 to 15 minutes. And remember, the rack has to be at the lowest level of the oven.
Very cool.
So we'll put that in. So you get a good shot of my hind end. And now,
Oh, did I set the timer?
yes please,
Yes.
15 minutes.
Very good.
And what we will do is we will take a break from our fabulous episode and we will come back and see you when we have them baked and ready to go on to the next step.
Oh, how wonderful. Thanks, Martiqua.
Thank
We'll
you.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye. Martiqua!
Well, hi, MargO.
How you
Pretty
doing?
good. How about you?
Oh, I'm just fine. Life is really going well for me.
Well, good.
Oh,
Good.
goodness sakes.
Wow.
Oh,
It's a little windy outside too.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I needed a scarf.
Were you on your scooter earlier today?
Yes.
Oh my
How
goodness.
did you know?
Well,
Oh, you must have heard it when I drove up.
your little scooterino.
Yes, exactly. I try not to run people over, but you know, sometimes
I know.
it seems worth it to run them over if I can help them recover later, if you know what I mean.
I see.
Anyway.
Just one more dating pointer from Martiqua.
Well, you know, if they don't come to your house and they don't call you, then you have to get on the scooterino and go knock them over.
Yes.
I know, it's what happens.
Forget Dr. Phil and Match.com. We
Yeah,
got Martiqua.
exactly. Exactly.
So what are you up to today?
Well, you know, we've kind of been doing a series about eggs.
Eggs?
Yeah, eggs.
Eggs.
As BJ says, I love eggs. Remember that?
Yes.
Yes. Well, and we've been teaching our audience several methods for separating eggs and cooking eggs. And,
Yes.
yeah, and today we're going to talk about soft-boiled eggs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Soft boiled.
Right.
Okay, and the goal of soft boil, I believe, because I'm reading it on a little card, is whites start to set, but the yolks are barely heated. Now that's a little tricky,
Yeah,
but it has a little helpful pointer. It should take about 1 minute.
Right.
Okay,
And
so that's soft boil.
And this is done in the shell.
In the shell.
In the
now
shell.
the poached, I think we've done that a time or two ago.
Right.
That was right.
That was out of the shell into the bottom of the pan with the boiling water.
That was tricky.
It was.
But you did it.
Especially trying to get it out of the pan with a spoon.
Yes.
But you know, we're just not perfect.
She is.
We're just silly people.
Silly people.
Trying to do fun, interesting things for an audience, and sometimes they work and sometimes they don't, and it gives everybody a chance to laugh.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So we're going to do some more of that.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm going to follow you with the
All right, with the camera.
the drag queen cam.
All right, cool. Nice that we have those, you know.
Yes.
All right. So, let me see here. I'm going to do this.
Oh, now you've got, yes, a little spoon you're going to put it in.
I have a little method
to kind of try to ease it in, is that right?
So that you don't have to get too close to this.
She likes easing things in.
Incredibly boiling water. I'm not commenting on that. I'm not going to do that. All right, so we have a big pot of boiling water.
Okay.
I'm going to balance this on the spoon.
Oh, goodness.
And drop it into the pan. And I like to go right along the edge.
Oh, look at that, everyone.
So that it doesn't crack when it's going in.
Also, take your time on the first part.
Yes.
Okay, so take your time. Take your time so that it tries not to crack.
1 minute.
1 minute, okay. Now she's got a little timer
here.
There, yes. And she can set it for 1 minute. I think that's 1 minute. Yeah, that's 1 minute. That's 6 minutes, sorry.
Oh.
Okay, very good.
I see. I thought that was seconds.
I know. Okay, so 1 minute. Now, as you can see, it's in the water. It's resting on the bottom. Okay.
Right.
Very good. Alrighty. Well, that is interesting.
So
here.
while our minute is elapsing,
yes,
we might want to share some other information.
Oh, sure. Why not?
All right. And while she's setting us back up so that you can look at our filing spaces, I'm going to read a little bit more about the egg industry.
Oh,
and
yes.
the animals
Aren't
that
they
are
fabulous?
Yes, well, I don't know. Let's see. At the end of their laying cycle, most hens in U.S. egg factory farms are forced molted or purposefully starved for 10 to 14 days to induce another laying cycle.
Oh, goodness.
Forced molting can double the mortality of a flock and is believed to cause significant suffering among birds.
Oh.
After the second laying cycle, battery hens are gathered and transported to slaughter plants.
Oh, goodness.
At the
Now, that
plants,
sounds like not a good life.
yes, the hens are shackled by their legs and hung upside down along conveyor belt.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, hold on to that thought. I think our egg is done.
Yes, I think it is. So we need to go and remove it from the water. This will do.
Oh, sure.
All right.
Now, we've waited that 1 minute, and
A little bit longer, actually, but
a
it's all
little,
right.
yes.
All right, so then we
Okay.
can just scoop it out.
This is quite the technique.
And for the moment, put it in there.
Oh, very good. After 1 minute. Okay.
Yes. And then you might want to run a little cool water,
Okay.
just so it's not quite so hot.
Oh, hot to handle. Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Okay, now.
Roll it about in the cooler water.
Oh, did
so
you see that, everyone?
it's easier to handle.
Oh, yes.
Then,
Huh.
now that it is,
Yes.
I can crack it open and show you.
And we'll just see. Now, we are trying to, what are we trying to do here?
Trying to do
The
something.
whites will start to set and the yolks are barely heated. You know, hard-boiled, the yolks are not runny at all.
Right.
We're trying to be a little softer than that.
Let's see. Yep. And this, yeah, that'll work.
Wow.
There we go.
That looks very good.
Yeah, and it's not quite. That's really soft boiled.
That's soft plus.
Yeah. It is. And then often you need.
Oh, but look, the white part is actually still in the shell.
Right.
I have had those before.
And you
They're
need
very
a
good.
spoon.
Okay, to sort of work around there.
Scoop it
Oh,
out.
yes.
And you can go right along the edge of the shell.
Uh-huh.
And
Very nice.
there it comes.
a softer boiled egg.
Yes.
Well, for goodness sakes, you've seen it here.
That's right, you have. We've heard all sorts of interesting information about the horrible things that are done to the chickens that provide these eggs for us. Lovely.
Back to the shackles.
Yes. With the chickens.
Oh, goodness. Yes, with chickens.
Chickens.
Ah.
Yes.
Shackling often breaks the hen's fragile bones.
Oh, my.
By the time of slaughter, close to half of the birds have suffered broken bones.
My.
The hens are then submerged into an electrified water bath, which is supposed to render them unconscious. But many birds have their throats slit while fully conscious. Birds are not protected by the Federal Humane Methods or Slaughter Act and are thus not required to be unconscious before killing. Well, enjoy your eggs. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye!
Well, they've been cooking in there.
They have, and they're just
for
about ready.
12 to 15 minutes, did you say?
Yes, I did.
Cool.
And we have about a minute left, and then they'll be all done, and we can move on to the next couple of steps, and then we'll be finished.
It smells like tacos in here.
Yeah, it really does. Which is really pretty cool.
Yeah.
Considering that you don't have the meat that normally goes with it, but it still smells like it.
Yeah.
It will still draw you to the oven. Yes. Well, we're just waiting for it to finish up here. It should be any moment now. Let's see.
31.
30 seconds!
29. 28. I lost track.
All right, class.
23. 22. 21. 20. 19. 18. 16.
16 now.
15. 14. 13. 12. 11. Count with us. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yay! Yay! It's done! Yippee!
Should I take them out?
Please.
Alrighty. I'm curious.
Thank you, MargO.
You're welcome.
I always call you that, whether it seems to fit or not. I just really like that name. for
I
you.
love it.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh, you want to take a little look here?
Oh, that
This
looks
is a
so
little hot, so-
wonderful.
See the steam.
Woohoo!
It is kind of roasty.
Oh, that's
I
marvelous.
think what I'll do is I'll put a little heating pad down.
Okay, good idea.
There. Now be careful. Kids, do not do this alone at home.
Definitely.
We are trained professionals.
No, we're not. We look like it.
Professional what? We won't tell
At
you.
least till we burn ourselves.
All right, now we want tacos, right?
Right.
Okay.
So basically, you know what? Now we can switch them.
Okay.
And put this back over on the stove
Okay.
until we're ready.
Very good.
Oh, that looks so good.
It smells great.
It does. It smells so
One more
good.
opportunity to use some vegetables.
Can we just set it right there?
I love it.
Okay.
Or will this catch on fire? Well, I guess we'll find out.
Yes, we will. Okay.
One more opportunity to meet firemen.
You know, and anytime you can manage to do that, it's worth it.
It sure is.
Yes, it is. Anyway, they don't call them heroes for nothing, you know.
I don't.
Now,
Where were we?
well, we'll come back to Earth. It takes us a while, but we will do it.
Back.
All right, now, what we need to do is we need to combine our refried beans and our salsa
Combine them, huh?
in a medium bowl.
In a bowl.
Yes.
Very cool. Now there's something I want to show you, Martiqua.
Well, show us, show us.
This
What is it?
I'm going to bring it around so everyone can see.
Okay, good idea.
This is, you know, there are some tools that make your life easier. And
Yes!
but they're few and far between.
Yes!
But I've found this wonderful can opener, and it's the only one I've really thought did the job efficiently and right every time. It's this little silver can opener I found at Bed Bath & Beyond.
Is it? It's Cuisinart.
It's Cuisinart.
Wow, nice.
Ooh. Now what I do, here, maybe can you hand me from me?
Sure.
Martiqua's the camera expert.
Okay.
And if you drop it, don't worry, we have another one.
Oh, it's
We have
nice
another-
that she said that.
Yeah, don't worry.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, now this is an electric can opener, so you probably need electricity.
Yeah.
You just take your can and put it under these two little pegs here. Now this has got a little magnet that grabs on to the top of the can. And you press down,
Oh, wow.
and it does it on its own.
And there are no MargO Vanna hands there. It
No!
stops
Isn't
when
that
it's
amazing?
finished.
Oh.
Incredible.
Incredible. Bed, Bath & Beyond.
Marble.
Fabulous.
Isn't that amazing?
I just want to stay home and open cans at night.
Well, all right then.
Okay then.
You get to do that if you want to.
Well, there you go.
Now, will you take this thing away from me, please?
Sure, yes.
Thank you very much.
Well, thank you, Martiqua, for filming that. Well, isn't that wonderful?
That's really
And it works
very
every
nice.
time.
Wonderful.
Now, you have tried those hand ones that, I don't know, they
I
sit
haven't.
in the lip for a while, and then
Yes.
they're out of the lip, and then your wrist is getting tired.
Yes, and do you know what happened to me because of using that? I got carpal tunnel, not solely because of that. But
But it adds to
certainly
it.
because I was using one of those.
Can after can.
Oh, they were so difficult.
Oh,
So I bought an electric can opener and I used it in bliss for quite a while.
Oh, cool.
And then it broke and died and I
Okay.
threw it away and bought another hand one. Yippee.
yippee.
Yeah.
Back to the cranking.
Yes.
Oh,
After my carpal tunnel healed.
Oh.
So now I get to do it again.
you've been through surgeries, haven't you?
I have in
Oh.
both wrists.
Both wrists.
Anyway, so let us move on now, shall we? I need a spoon.
Oh, a spoon.
Please.
Yes. A spoon or a spatula?
Yeah, that'll work. We at least managed to, oh, thank you. Don't say anything. Cause I know she was gonna. Alright, anyway. We're gonna put the,
I'll film her.
MargO Vanna, you're naughty.
Naughty. Look at how she's just putting it in that bowl there. Hmm.
Yeah, I have had some experience with spatulas.
Oh. Yes.
I thought I would be the one to say that instead of you. Yeah. How come I never get any emails from the men that have helped me have experience
I
with?
don't know.
All right, you guys, if you're paying attention, send me an email.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why they haven't, because they are paying attention. That could be. So there we have that.
Okay, we've got it in the
And
bowl.
we
Now
have
you
it in the bowl.
want the
And
paste?
yes, please. And we need half a cup.
Okay, half a cup.
But you know what? Let's put more.
Oh, sure. Here, I'll let
'Cause
you.
I like
You can be
it.
the artist.
All
The
right.
culinary artist is going to put it in the bowl. Is this okay?
Yes. I wasn't sure what you were
Why
doing.
am I floating that in the air?
I'm not sure, but it's okay. There we go.
Ooh.
A lot.
Yum.
Because I like a lot.
Yes. Ooh.
And you can certainly use the
Oh.
salsa of your taste and, you know.
Oh,
put-
sure, as far as mild or hot.
Right.
or-
You can get the habanero if you really like it spicy hot. I can't
Habanero.
handle it. I'm delicate.
I can't either. BJ
And
likes it hot, though.
Not to mention the fact that I'm dangerous after I've had the hot
Oh,
or spicier.
dear.
Yes.
Weapon of mass destruction.
Yes, exactly. Well, you ain't kidding. So we're gonna mix that up. We are such a healthy team here.
Yes, we
Anyway,
are.
so combine the beans and salsa in a medium bowl. Voila, we did.
Very good.
All without help. Isn't that amazing? And we're going to fill the taco shells with the bean mixture and then bake them in the oven for, get this, 1 to 2 minutes.
Oh, it's
And
just a quick
basically it's just
blanching
to
or
heat
whatever
them
it's
up a
called.
little
Oh,
bit.
heat them up. Okay.
That will make the shells a little softer and it will sort of heat up the
Sure.
mixture there.
Sounds wonderful.
So let's
Okay.
see here, need a
So-
spoonage.
Yeah.
Oh, not a slotted spoonage. Spoonage without slots. So-
Now I'm going to film this.
Okay.
Now look how she holds that in the arm. That's wonderful.
Which? The spoon
That's a
or the
wonderful
shell?
witch.
Yes, I am a wonderful witch.
You are.
Glenda ain't got nothing on me, I'm telling you.
How long have you been doing that?
Doing what? Being a witch?
Yeah.
Several years.
Several years.
Yes.
And what drew you to that?
You know, it's my fascination with that which is not of the normal realm. In some way or another, I've always been fascinated with that. Thus, I became a drag queen. Yes.
This isn't of the normal realm.
Let's ask our audience and see what they say. Do you feel it's of the normal realm? Send us an email and let us know what you think.
Yes.
As if we could stop them.
Yes, the emails keep coming, don't they? Well, we have appreciated all your emails. We've met some wonderful people on
That is one of the things I most appreciate about being involved in this show, is that we've gotten such feedback from the audience.
And we have a bright audience. They're very smart people.
Yes.
We're almost in trouble.
Kind of puts us to shame.
It does put us
Yeah.
to shame.
I think maybe.
How would we develop a smart audience? I don't know. But we do.
Yes, we do.
Oh,
And they've had some wonderful things to say. They really have. And there's been a few that have had some negative things to say, and they're just as entitled to that as everyone else.
we appreciate all of your emails. We sure do. Keep them coming. If you have any suggestions for the show, we've had that too.
Yes, we have.
So,
I still haven't figured out how to use Kurt's suggestion of drag queens in space. But you know, if I can come up with that, we will put it on the show just for Kurt.
I would like it.
It would be funny. I guess we'd have a fight over who got to be Miss Piggy, but you know. Anyway. Anyway, so essentially what we're doing here is we are replacing the ground beef that would normally go into the taco shells with the bean and salsa mixture. And
Oh,
that
cool.
will make it even more vegetarian and fabulous.
Oh yeah, good for you and tasty.
Yes. I have a tendency to overfill. Boy, what a surprise. Myself, the taco shells, my cupboards, whatever, but so be careful about how much you put in. Consider how much one human being can reasonably put in their mouth in one bite, you know. Not that I ever consider that, but anyway.
Anyway.
So there we have that done.
Okay. And then what?
And then we're going to bake it in the oven for 1 to 2 minutes.
Very
and I'm
cool.
assuming we can just leave it at the same temperature.
Oh, sure.
The 350 degrees it was at originally.
Oh, is it 350
Yes.
or 450?
450. I'm sorry, dear. You were correct.
Well,
and
I thought
I
maybe
was
I was-
wrong.
Now you're slipping it in, right?
Yes.
You don't want to miss that on film.
No.
Martiqua slips it in.
Yes. You are not going to see that very often, so pay attention. Okay.
All right.
Now,
Very cool.
now what we'll do,
It's a little soft shoe.
yes, and we will come back after it's had 1 to 2 minutes in there baking, and then we will assemble the tacos completely for everyone to marvel at, and then we will dirty ourselves while we eat them in front of you.
Yeah, stay tuned.
Yeah.
See you then.
Bye!
Murdered.
You are watching the Nancy Boys.
Very cool.
Thank you for joining us.
Oscar.
Have a fabulous
Oscar, come on.
visit.
Come here.
It goes around the world just la 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 la. It's all around the world just la 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 la. It goes around the world just la 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 la. It's all around the world just la 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 la. It goes around the world just la 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 la. It's all around the world just la 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 la. It goes around the world just la 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 la. It's all around the world just la 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 la.
Ciao, baby. Welcome back. Now, I understand, Miss MargO, that you have something fabulous to tell us about an experience you had when you were in Venice, or as we say, Venezia. Tell us about it.
Oh my goodness, you know, now, anytime you go to Venice, you're going to have a good time. That's guaranteed. But I found an extreme time by merely getting up earlier than everybody else. What I do is get up early and run out into the streets. Now, I'm not
How
talking
early?
the main streets, I'm talking the back streets.
How early?
How early? I believe, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. And at that time, it's completely quiet. Now, remember, Venice's streets are actually canals. They don't have cars. So that cuts out all of those noises. In fact, that's one of the biggest differences between Rome and Venice. They're both very exciting, but Venice is a whole lot quieter. But it's even more quiet without all the crowds out there. So I got up at 6 o'clock and just ran around town, watching the shops open up. And you know what? There's tons of Gothic structures on buildings. Wonderful Madonnas with child. That you can really appreciate that when you're not hurrying through a bustling crowd. And the heat, if you wait too long, the heat and humidity will get to you. Early in the morning up till noon, it's delightful. So take advantage of going out early in the morning. And if it's too much for you, just take a nap.
See,
Very exciting.
You know, talking about the heat, and by the way, this is a great idea. Go explore the city prior to being crowded with people and with the heat of the day. I would say we went in mid-May.
Oh, yes.
And it was already, I think it was only like 80 degrees, but it's a very humid city.
I heard 88, yes.
88.
88.
Wow.
And of course, your streets are water. So the humidity, can we talk here? That was most of it. Maybe Saturday's not a good day, too.
Oh, it's very busy on Saturday.
Saturday, you might want to skip.
But I do have to say, if you're going to experience Venice, go either in the fall or the earlier spring. I would think April would be perfect.
I think April showers would be a wonderful time to get out of Minneapolis and come on over here to Tuscany.
Yeah.
Go visit Venice,
I had friends that
Rome.
went in January.
Oh, yes?
And they said even though it gets down to 35 or 40, having a sweater and then doing all that walking is much more comfortable than the sweltering heat.
Oh, yes, and it is sweltering, too. Now, remember to bring some water with you, or keep drinking water, because you could get dehydrated. When you get dehydrated, your electrolytes get a little bit off, and people actually do pass out or have other problems. So to enjoy your vacation, keep punching that water, okay?
You know what, let's take a look at some of the sights and sounds of early morning Venezia street walking. You were street walking in Venezia in the morning. Did she go to bed or didn't she? I don't know.
Take a look.
Bye-bye.
I'm going to go to the bathroom here. Do you see how she's walking on her hips, kind of going like her back hips kind of stick out? Rottweilers are known for hip dysfunction.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Right. This is an arsenal. Możesz tego?
Scappa via! Ciao! Ciao!
Buongiorno, Nancy boys. Hi, welcome to the show. Oh, Mr. Peabody, how you doing?
Good morning. Good morning.
How you doing today?
We're doing fabulous.
Here in Venice, there's many beautiful structures.
Yes,
That's what I've noticed.
Yes. Right now we're in front of the Rialto Bridge, which is one of the main bridges over the Grand Canal in Venice. It originally was a wooden structure that was replaced by the stone structure now you see. It's basically filled with shops. One of the main tourist attractions in Venice. Come here and shop for glass.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of tourists.
Speaking of tourists, here they come.
And they do come in for the busload, don't they? Yeah, or boatload, I guess we should
The
say.
boatload.
Oh,
Great.
it's beautiful.
Ciao!
We can finally do pizza things.
It's what?
We're delete everything else.
Yeah, delete everything else.
I can make sure this gets erased.
We're getting exercise.
We are getting exercise.
On 4 hours sleep.
On 4 hours, yeah, no, actually, it's always about 4 hours later.
Okay.
The view from here is just wonderful. Take a look at all the colors and the water and the canal.
Buongiorno, Nancy Boys.
Buonasera.
Well, here we are on top of the Rialto Bridge, and you already heard the history from Mr. Peabody. And another kind of interesting thing is we got up this morning really, really early, like 5:30, and just started wandering the streets to see what it's like to see the city start coming alive. And one thing that it takes in Venezia is you bring everything in by boat. Anything you want or need, you bring in by boat. So you can see they're unloading down here, and pretty cool, huh? They're totally dependent on the boat. Red pants, black. Now back there again.
Back there?
Back there again, man. You see the guy with the tank top behind the thing?
With the red pants, yeah.
Yeah.
See.
Focus on that for a while, okay?
Can you zoom in?
Yeah, right here by your finger.
Let's go check out that puppy. Ooh, hello, boys. Yeah. See. Ooh. Okay.
Ciao, Nancy boys.
Oh, should I? Would you like one of these? This is flat. I can kind of scrape it.
Yeah, we're
Hold
gonna.
up. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Oh, but this might add some crunchiness.
It will.
Cool. Oops, let's go over.
Oh, it smells so good.
Doesn't it though?
Nice. Yummy. And that even makes it better for me because I don't like raw onions.
Oh,
So I would have a problem with that, but
Yeah.
I'm glad that they're roasted.
Oh, I think they're ready.
I think they are too. That looks so pretty.
It does. The colors are excellent. Alrighty.
Excellent.
Okay. You're watching the Nancy Boys.
Don't panic, it's okay.
Don't panic. You're watching an emergency test of the National Broadcast System. If this was an actual emergency, I'd be running right now.
Yeah. Yep. That's why I love you, because you're crazy. Yes. Okay,
Ooh, these are hot.
Really? clever.
Okay, now this is very, very hot, so don't try to do this alone at home.
In fact,
Oh, sure.
thank you. Gonna turn it.
I'm going to zoom in on them because they look great toasted. And it was just a minute or two.
Yeah.
Oh, look what it did to the shells.
Wow, that's nice.
Kind of a golden brown look.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
Very nice. It smells good too.
Yes, it does.
It's starting to smell like a taco shop.
Yes.
Very.
Imagine that. So now, basically all that we need to do
Yeah.
is to fill our taco shells with our roasted veggies
Oh.
and then put some cheese on top.
Oh my. That sounds great.
Yes. So I'm gonna see if I can do this.
Sure. Should I
putting
zoom in again?
myself.
Sure. Why not?
Yes, please. How adept will she be?
Ooh.
Not very. All right.
Oh, it looks flavorful. It looks
Oh,
colorful.
that looks
It's just,
lovely.
Yeah. You're going to impress your friends with this. Even your vegetarian ones.
Yes.
Alright, so now we have the veggies, the roasted veggies inside the taco shells. And she's dealing out the cheese right here.
Yeah.
Ooh, wonderful.
Yeah. I'm not sure how many to do. Oh my God! Is that thing on?
Yeah.
You can see it, I can't. You know, I have said to the audience many times how much I love you, but I can always change my mind. The audience does not need to see the contents of Martiqua's nose. Yuck.
But they're fascinated.
Well, they might be. They might also be
It's all in
disgusting.
there.
God, she wears a lot of makeup. That's what they'll say. And by rights, they should.
Oh, these look wonderful. Just visually.
Oh, yes, they
Yes,
do. They
very
look very beautiful. There.
Very good. Do you want? I'm sorry. Yum, yum. Don't they look wonderful, everyone?
There we go.
2 minutes.
All right. Now, we have them all nicely done. And what I might do is put them in the oven for another minute. Or
Oh,
even
sure.
just pop them
Melt
into
that
the
cheese a
microwave to melt the cheese.
Oh, yeah.
You know, 10 seconds, 15
Sure.
seconds. To make sure that the cheese has a chance to melt.
Oh, how
If
wonderful.
they've been sitting out for a while, you might want to do that. But other than that, we are finished. And now,
Now, are you brave? Are you feeling brave?
oh my goodness, yes.
Yes. Okay. Oh. Take your poison.
Mm.
It looks wonderful.
Okay. Are we ready?
Ready? 1,
Okay, here we go.
3. My gosh. Oh, Evan. What do you think? I couldn't tell there's no meat in here. It's wonderful. The flavor is there. And Martiqua, you've done it again.
They are marvelous.
Great job.
They turned out wonderfully.
Thanks
Try
again.
this.
You
This
have
is
got to try
really
this.
good.
Absolutely. It's Martiqua's roasted veggie tacos.
Yes. Thank you, my dear, for helping me.
Thank you. And thank you for joining us on another episode of
Eat this.
Bye. Well, they're winners.